Hi everyone, Pete here. Thanks for watching Yahweh's Messenger. Today I want to talk about the Feast of Trumpets. It's our next feast we are to observe. It helps us understand the scriptures more as we are actually observing Yahweh's ways, laws, and his commandments. If you love Yahweh, it doesn't matter what everyone else is doing in the world. We are called to follow Yahweh and his truth. We need to stop saying that the feast days are only for the Jews. Yahweh's ways are for all mankind. Let's take this in prayer. Yahweh, thank you for this new day that you have blessed us with. Help us to always seek you first every day. Thank you for your grace and mercy. I ask that you be with us now as we go through this lesson. Yahweh, I pray that this would be your words and not of my own. Your will be done. I ask this in your Son, Yahshua's name. Hallelujah. I wrote a mini sermon on this back in September 27th, 2022. It's a pretty short lesson, but very important. People say that no one knows the day and the hour, and that we shouldn't be trying to figure that out. Yahshua wouldn't have said anything about it if we weren't supposed to be ready and keep watch. Yahshua was giving us the answer. Everyone always asks, watch for what? We don't know when we are to watch for it, but we've already been doing it by observing the sightseeing of the new moon. But of that day and hour knoweth no man. This is actually a Jewish idiom referring to the Feast of Trumpets. See, we don't know if we'll spot the new moon on the night it's supposed to be there, or maybe on the next 2 days. That's why the Jews celebrate it for 2 days, just in case they missed seeing the new moon. This is the only feast that starts on the night of the new moon sighting, and the high day Sabbath starts that very day. Genesis 1 verse 5, Yahweh called the light day, and the darkness he called night. There was evening and there was morning, the first day. In Genesis, it tells us exactly how to observe a day. From evening to the next evening equals 1 day. Observing for the new moon for the Feast of Trumpets is just like how Yahshua tells us his return would be like. The Feast of Trumpets represents and shows us that Yahshua's second coming can come at any moment. It's really a test to make sure we're ready. Mark 13, verses 32 through 37. But of that day and hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. Take heed, watch and pray, for you do not know when the time is. It is like a man going to a far country who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to each his work, and commanded the doorkeeper to watch. Watch therefore, for you do not know when the master of the house is coming, in the evening, at midnight, at the crowing of the rooster, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say to you, I say to all, watch. So just like the Feast of Trumpets begins with a moment of anticipation and watching the skies for the new moon, we too are to be watching the skies, looking for Yahshua's return. Let us not grow weary. Let us not fall asleep. Stay awake. Be ready. Sound the trumpet. Yahshua is coming soon. Hallelujah. I pray that you can get a blessing out of this message. Yahweh bless you all. Shalom.